what? What was it for?
Dreaming of the time when I get things right.
Nice. Good job, girl.
Lost in the shadows of a million stars.
Just your hands.
Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck.
Okay, school's over and I had some of my kids paint the pictures that I traced at home. So I'm finishing some up so we don't waste the paint, because we waste so much paint. Like we don't waste it, we just run out, you know. So I want to make sure that we can get the best use out of it. So here's one. I was just kind of adding to it. Here's another one. This one's my favorite. Not done yet, but oh, so cool. Redoing that one. So there's this one. And not finished, but we've got a lot of them over here that are just drying. Those are all old ones that we need to put up. This one's a new one that we messed up this one, so we're putting that up. But yeah, so I put up some chains too. Put up another like row or two. I put up a row, and this one's not done, so I have to like add to this one and then like connect it, and then we'll have one more row. So I'm probably gonna have to take this one and put it over there. So this one will have to go here, and then our next row will go here. So we're not gonna connect them all the way. I could, but I don't think I'm going to. Actually, maybe I will. I don't know, we'll see. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it's third period right now, it's my prep period, and I didn't have enough time this morning to film my, I guess, morning part of the vlog. So instead I have third period prep. I was getting a lot of things done. So during my prep I just typed out announcements for today. We have our Red Cross Club that is having their meeting today, first meeting, so that's exciting. It's not my club, it's another teacher's club on campus, so we put that in the announcements. And one thing that we are focusing on is grad bash. So there's grad night, which we are, basically every school has a grad night. I would hope every school, most of the schools have a grad night, and it's for seniors who are graduating, and they get to like go to an amusement park to celebrate that they're graduating. So we are deciding whether we want to go to Universal Studios or to Disneyland. We don't know yet, but it's going to be for the seniors. It's not going to be for juniors or anyone. It has to be for people that are graduating. And I'm kind of making a risky move because I'm buying 60 tickets this time. Last year we bought 50 and we only sold like 25. But to be fair, I don't think that it was advertised very well. So I am going all out. We're gonna buy 60 tickets and try and get kids to go. And hang on, let me answer my phone real quick. Okay, they called my room and it was the wrong number again. This happens all the time because we switched rooms, so when they're calling the room they think it's another teacher. Anyways, so we're deciding whether we want to go to Disneyland or to Universal Studios. A lot of the kids want to do Six Flags, but I don't think teachers will go to that because it's like 2 hours away, and that's 2 hours normally. So we're gonna be going like in rush hour, 2 hours away, in a bus, not even carpool. So it would take like 3.5 hours, maybe 4 hours to get there, and then back it would be another 2.5, 3 hours. So teachers don't want to do that because the next day we have school, and you would literally like go, come back, and then class would start. Like you wouldn't have any time to sleep at all. You'd have to stay at school for like 30 minutes and then class will start. So no one wants to do Six Flags amongst the teachers. The kids are all for it, but they don't understand. Like you need chaperones, and no one wants to chaperone that. So we're deciding Universal Studios or Disneyland. We did Disneyland last year and it was pretty fun, but part of the park was under construction and it was only California Adventure. If you do a park hopper, then you can go to both of the parks, but they're really expensive. It's like $150 per student, and I don't think that we would sell a lot just because they are so expensive. Like that's a normal Disneyland ticket. So I mean, I wouldn't pay for that. So we did just the California Adventure part last year, but part of it was under construction, so we couldn't even go on the pier. We couldn't go through the roller coaster and the big things like that. So really there were like 3 rides that we could choose from, which kind of sucked, but it is what it is. So this time it's not going to be under construction because they did the whole stuff over the summer. So it's not going to be under construction, so it's going to be more fun. So we could either choose that one, we could choose regular Disneyland, or we can choose Universal Studios. We could choose both Disneyland and California. It's just that it would be $150 for the park hopper, and that's so expensive. Plus you get there, you have to eat because you're hungry, and food, all of a sudden you can eat a pretzel and it's $12, and it's just really expensive. So it's either going to be one of the Disneyland parks or Universal Studios, which Universal Studios is also pretty far, so we don't know. We're deciding that today, but I'm gonna buy 60 tickets, and I really hope that we sell all 60, or even just like close to it. If we sell close to it, that'd be fine. That'd be awesome. Like, it wouldn't just be fine, it'd be awesome. So we're gonna try and do that, but we need to start advertising like now, because the quarter is already almost over. The quarter's over in like 2.5, 3 weeks, and kids are graduating this quarter. And kids at my school graduate like every quarter. So they don't walk until the end of the school year, but they graduate every quarter. So we need to advertise for grad night every single quarter, and I'm gonna take the videos that they have, because there are videos for the different parks on YouTube and everything, and I'm gonna advertise through those. We're gonna put posters up and everything, so kids can buy tickets throughout the entire school year. And if they graduate the first quarter, they can still go to grad night even if it's the last quarter. So it's pretty cool. I'm really hoping that we're gonna sell at least 50, because last year if we sold like 20, 25, that's not very much. Maybe even if we sold 30, which I don't think we did, that's still not very much. But I'm just like, damn, like this is gonna be kind of hard, but this is a challenge, and it's gonna be really good. So I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited to see how this goes, and I know that we have a lot of seniors in our leadership class right now, so maybe they would want to go, but at the same time there's going to be like probably, I'm not gonna lie, there's gonna be probably like 10 of them that I'm removing from the leadership class because they aren't doing very much to add to our school spirit and our class. They aren't really doing much work anyways. So those 10 will be removed, and I hope that they don't have like hard feelings about it and that they still wanna go. So we'll have to see how that works. If we can't sell them all, then it is what it is, and we'll just fundraise to get that money back. So what happens is I buy the tickets first, and then I sell the tickets to the kids for the same price. So we aren't making any money off of it. It's not like a fundraising thing, but if we don't sell the tickets, like we already bought them, so we just lose out on that money. So we'll have to see how that works. So yeah, I'm kind of excited, but I'm so nervous. Like that's my challenge. Like, it's gonna be so good. Anyways, I wanted to show you our raffle drum. So this is what it looks like. We got this from Donors Choose. We put some tickets in it because last Friday, because we're supposed to wear yellow for Suicide Prevention Month, and there's tickets in here, so we just kind of roll it, and then I know it's kind of squeaky. I gotta spray it with WD-40, but then we open it up. So they put the tickets in through here. Then we will open it up, and we'll pull a winner, and it's gonna be whatever this name is. I'm not gonna show you the name. It'll be whatever this winner. Hey person, you win a prize, come here. Or we deliver it. We deliver them like snacks to their 4th period class, so that way they can like eat in class like right before lunch. So it's kind of like an extra treat, because they not only get free snacks, but they get to eat in class. So that's our raffle ticket drum. We're doing that again this Friday, so kids that wear yellow on Friday, they get their name entered into the raffle ticket drum, and then they can win a snack, win a prize. And then the day, so we did this on Friday, and then Thursday, the day before, we did Movie and Miss Wiley. So I had kids in my classroom, and we were just watching a movie. It was like a scary movie for Halloween, so it was really cool. Kids loved it. Like, we didn't get all the seats filled because we are a small school, and there's just not a lot of like interest in like activities at our school, so it's just about pumping it up. And we did get a really good turnout. I say there's probably like 5 chairs that were not filled, so it was really good, but it could have been better, definitely. I'm probably not going to do that this week, just because I feel like I'm doing so much for ASB and leadership that I don't even have enough time to like eat with my teacher friends during lunch, because we usually go in the same room and eat together. So I'm not going to do that this week, but we are doing the yellow again this Friday. So as long as they wear yellow this Friday, they can enter the raffle, and it'll be good. But I want to show you an overview of my room. So here we are. I moved all of these onto this side. Again, I'm probably going to move those 2 somewhere else, or just move this one somewhere else and then add words somewhere. But it looks so good. I'm still working on the rainbow chains. This one I have to put up because I just added more. So I'm gonna do that right now. I put all of our things over here for leadership. So we're making ribbons for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and basically breast cancer awareness. They're just ribbons, so all of these will go on the walls in the hallway. Then these ones are going to be for kids to wear just like on their shirts and stuff. So we have like little pins for them too. These are for things for teachers to give their students, just to like, you know, help with Suicide Prevention Awareness Month or Suicide Prevention Month. I don't know why this is here. I have no idea. It's batteries. And then this is Drug Freeze Away B. This is all for Red Ribbon Week. And these are going to go up as well. So here are our Halloween posters. Here's one. So I traced them out and I'm having kids basically paint them for me so that it gets done faster. But you can see like this isn't my kind of quality. So I have to go over the edges and make sure it's really good. And all these, like, it's very transparent, so I have to go over them again, but at least they're doing like the bulk of the work. So we got this one here. This one I was working on, but these are like ghosts. Now I find all of these online and I just project them, and then from that projection I'll trace it onto the paper. These ones have to go up today too. So this is for, again, we're Yellow Friday. This one's my favorite. I'm gonna have to trace some more of these because these are my favorite, but it looks so good. Love it. What else do we have? Okay, so we have one over here in our mess. This is such a mess. This one is going to be a face also. And then this one is like a tree, evil tree type of thing. And then this one's a witch. I don't know if you can see that very well. You can see the tracing part. A mess full of paint and everything. No one washes their brushes, so they're all dried and crumbly. This one needs to go up. We're Yellow on Friday. I just painted some little yellow ribbons on it to make it look a little more appealing. What else? We have more. I just don't know where they are. So this is a giant stack of them, which aren't our best ones. Like, I mean, this one's cool, but look how messy and sloppy it is. You probably can't tell, but all these like drips and paintbrush marks, and they had to do this to cover up a mess up part. It's just not as nice. Like, the lines are not as clean. A random smiley face, random paintbrush fell onto it. Like, I don't even know what that is. Looks like a donut. It's a good idea, but it just doesn't come out as clean as I would hope it to be. Like, look at, it's not as clean. But they have the right idea. I just have to have them practice and get used to holding a paintbrush. This one, you think it's good, but then you get into all this messed up part over here. I don't like the pencil coming out. Like, you can see that. It looks so bad. Let's see. This one, they spilled red paint on it, so they decided to splatter it. It doesn't look as good. But, yeah. All these, like, you could just see all these messed up parts. It just doesn't look clean. It doesn't look professional. So we're going to have to figure out a way to save these. So I don't want to scrap them and waste the paper. I'd rather just save them, maybe cut them out and put them on another piece of paper. Suicide doesn't end. The pain is just, the pain it just passes it onto. The pain it just passes it onto. So a lot of these are messed up. Oh, here's some other ones. Okay, so this one was Scream. I had 3 faces on here, and they just paint them. And then this will go up, so that one's really cool too. I know there's more. I just don't know where they are. So I'll have to find them. But I am going to first put this up, this chain, because it's just hanging here and it's getting on the kids' desks. And I definitely don't want it dangling during leadership because we're going to be painting. And I don't want it in the paint. So I'm going to put this up first. And then I'm going to take my projector and I'm going to put paper on the projector and then just basically look up some pictures that are Halloween themed and then trace it onto the paper as it's taped on there. I'll show you. But yeah, look at how pretty my classroom is. I'm so excited. Look at that rug. It looks so gorgeous. Look at those rainbow bins. Mr. Bean over there chilling. All right, so I'm gonna put up this chain. I got this whole one all the way up here. I just gotta finish it. We'll get like one more here and then I'll move it over here so that this whole part is not going to have chains, just because I feel like it's gonna be claustrophobic over here since this is like the work area of the room. And I have to say, I love how big this room is. Like, this classroom is so nice and you can do so much more in a big classroom. So I just love it. Okay, so I'm gonna put this up and then we're gonna be doing our tracing.
Lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right. lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck. Send a little love and I'll make it back. Send me a letter and a bottle of...
Alright, so let me show you what it looks like. I have to cut off like the last little bit of it, but it looks good. So it made its way up there. Perfect. So I'm going to cut off, I guess right there. Yeah, I'm just going to cut off that one so it doesn't dangle at all. But this is what it looks like. So pretty. Love it. Looking good.
Lost again, going back